Two kids are waiting at home for their mother who rushed to the hospital. They were eager and happy. Yes, they were waiting for their newborn sister to come back home. Master of ceremony, fellow Toastmasters, honored guests. The newborn sister name was Sarah. I was the third child back then, and then turned to be the middle child after a few years. Do you know how it feels to be a middle child?
Yes.
Yes.
Do you know that there is something called middle child syndrome? So, to my mom, I was the quiet, easy to raise kid. To myself, I was lost in between. I was shy, but at the same time, I remember I was curious. I was questioning why I am who I am. How does it feel to be another person? Also, my curiosity was more into scientific area. I used to grab encyclopedias while other people or kids, they were reading short stories. It was difficult for me at the beginning to read those, but I enjoyed it at the end. I remember, when I was a kid as well, that one of the school teachers, she asked us in the class, "What is the shape of the earth?" Everyone raised their hands, including me. So I raised my hand and she picked me. And I stood up and proudly said, "It's an ellipsoid." And she told me, "No." Everyone laughed. And then they told me, "It's a sphere. It's, in Arabic, it's kura ardiya. It's like a ball. Perfect shape, uniform." And I told her, "I read it in a book." And she told me, "No, just keep your information to what's in the geography class book." I brought it to her next day, and then she couldn't believe me. So. Well, from that moment, my interest in astronomy increased, and then I was very sure that I'm going to study astronomy when I grow up, and I will go to university. Then, times has passed. I'm in high school. Things changed. My interest has changed as well. And now I'm more fascinated in electronics. I was wondering why computers and how computers, they store so much information, images, videos. How can it connect and show me all of those things in front of me on the screen? So I tried to open the chassis, look into the inside, the electronic pieces inside, replace parts, fix computers, troubleshoot, and then I was the technical support for my family and friends. And I started to give them small classes, as well as I do home service. So I went to the university and I graduated with electronics engineering degree. Then I found a job. It was in a software company. It's not 100% related, but who does actually have the position that matches 100% to what they have studied? I believe.
Very good.
Yeah, very little people. And then this job was matching what I have done before. I've been doing the same thing, support, training, field service for customers, but it was for a software product. Then I've been given the role to manage a team. With that, I did have the leadership skills, but I was not very sure about my speaking skills. I wanted to enhance this. I wanted to motivate people. I wanted to provide powerful speeches. I remember that a teacher and a friend, Dr. Thuraya Jum'at, who's not here with us today, she introduced me to Toastmasters Club. And I pushed myself. I said, this is the time to join Toastmasters. This is the time to enhance myself. So I joined the Karate Club, and as I was preparing for my first speech, all of those ideas came into my mind, the childhood memories, and the series of events and the progress that I've been through. Now it makes sense. Now I remember all of the things that happened to me and how they are related together to prepare me for my future. Although you might not expect it or accept it at the beginning, but it's really going to provide you with a better future. So this is what I believe, and I will end with this question. How would you relate to what happened to you and you've been through to what you are now today? So back to you, Master of Ceremony.
That's right.